Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to the
Sadly Relatable podcast.
We back, baby!
Yay!
Ooh, girl!
I feel like my vocals when I do that is just terrible.
No, it's alright. It's dead. Welcome back, guys, to episode 47. We're so close to 1 year.
That's crazy.
Literally 1 year.
To be fair, we said that we want to be on like 50,000 subscribers, but with that being said, I wouldn't trade this for the world.
Yeah.
Because I would. No, because there's people with more subscribers than us, but their viewers and their followers and they're people that listen to their podcast are nowhere near as lit as ours.
We're blessed. We're actually blessed.
So guys, I want to say you lot make this what it is.
Yeah, like you know when like you used to watch the YouTubers, and they used to always be like, our family's the best family. You lot show us so much. Like I genuinely feel like that.
Yeah, you got a bit of eye crust.
Oh no, wipe it off me.
But yeah, so I was feeling a bit tired because that 24-hour live. I didn't do. If you guys, we spoke about it in the last episode. My management held a 24-hour live where they basically were raising money for children in need. We raised like £15,000, which is amazing.
That's so sick.
I only done like 16 hours of it, but like
you were there for time. I had to leave obviously because of some personal situation, but it was good. I enjoyed myself there as well, and then I kept checking in, and you lot were still there going. Yeah,
16 hours, but it didn't feel like 60. It felt like maybe like 3 hours because of like everyone around us. But after that, like the week after, everyone's just been tired, drained, and I was a bit nervous because I wasn't feeling like the greatest. I was just like, I wasn't unwell. I was just like, when you're drained.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that's me. And then obviously I have my live tomorrow. Well, by the time this get released, my live would have already been done, inshallah. With Charlotte Tilbury. And you know what's crazy?
That's so sick.
I know. So sick. You know what's crazy is I went to Westfield today because I found out like the dress code.
Yeah.
And none of the stuff that I ordered looks right.
Oh.
So I had to like run to Westfield literally just now, and there was like 3 people that was like, "Oh, good luck with your live tomorrow."
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I know. It's so amazing, wallah.
That's actually cute. I also like seeing you on the banner of TikTok. I was bare gassed.
Oh yeah, guys, I was on the TikTok Explore page, which is crazy.
That's sick.
Like, literally.
That's a bit mad. Like you're actually like part of TikTok. Like TikTok work with you. You're known as a TikTok creator. Like the actual app itself has like said, okay, this is a creator.
Yeah.
That's mad. You better get verified after this.
Yeah, you know what's funny? When I was looking up one of the like not contracts, but like they send over documents of like what's going to happen and this and that, and like it said like COVID. Oh, what am I on about? It said like COVID, how we're gonna like how you have to do a test and how everyone's getting tested, and if you have a high temperature you can't come in. And then it says like everyone's name who's gonna be there. It says me, and then me and my manager were laughing because it was like it called me like a TikTok superstar while I was in the meeting. Yeah. It said so like Charlotte Tilbury, makeup artist to the celebrities. Yeah. And then it said and TikTok superstar. And
that's so
and my manager while we're in the Zoom meeting texted me and she goes TikTok superstar. Oh. And then they called her my agent as well, which is really, me and her were like...
Are they proper American?
No, they're not. It's a British brand.
Oh, that's mad. That's very cute.
If you guys have no idea what we're talking about, I'm basically doing a TikTok shopping live with like a very, very big makeup artist and celebrity herself. And I don't think guys will understand much because like Willie's just learned. He's like, so Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah, that's mad. As well, I saw her she's got like 4 million Instagram followers. And then it's a proper brand because it's nothing posted about her. It's 4 million followers, but it's literally all about the makeup.
Because she started off as a makeup artist. That's what it was.
That's it.
And her makeup, I'm not just saying this, is the best makeup.
I remember you saying you got it for your wedding, innit?
Yeah. So on my wedding day, I was like, I need the best makeup. Who am I going to go? Everyone knows she's got the best makeup, I'd say, in the world.
That's sick. That's so weird. That's mad. Now you're just like going to be sitting next to her.
I know, inshallah. If all goes to plan. Tomorrow.
How you been other than that?
I'm okay. Just been a bit tired and drained. But other than that, alhamdulillah, like life's very fast paced. But I love it.
That's what I feel like now as well. Like I don't have time to sit and think. I had one day the other day where I was free and I just felt sad. I was like, all these thoughts that I haven't thought about in a while are starting to come back.
When you're busy, guys, if you're depressed, keeping yourself busy is like the ultimate gonna help you.
Yeah, definitely. Like you don't have time to sit and think about the things that were stressing you, if that makes sense.
Exactly. I noticed when I was like oh my God. What? Faria sent me a screenshot of a WhatsApp conversation from 2019. Yeah. And in the WhatsApp conversation, I literally, Faria's my best friend, by the way. I was like, Faria, I just feel like, sorry, bleep that out. I just feel like rubbish. like I don't really have a lot of money, and I'm doing YouTube, but I don't see myself ever making money from social media. I say the exact words. I'm like, I feel like I should just give up YouTube.
The only way you make money.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like I should just give up YouTube. Like, I don't ever see myself and that was 2019.
Yeah.
And it's like crazy.
That's so mad. Alhamdulillah. That's crazy. That's weird. I came across a screenshot of my old Instagram, but I'm talking like old when the app was different, had like the blue and everything. I had like 2,000 followers. And
it was like a brown logo, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I had like just pictures of me, like I looked bare young. And I was like, rah. It's weird looking back at like, this is where it kind of started.
We should react to some of them sometime.
Yeah, we should. It'll be jokes. Basically, I was... Oh, sorry, I'm just going to jump straight in because I was thinking about it. I was watching a movie the other day, and it's a movie that I watched ages ago when I was like 17. It's called The First Time. And it's like a teen movie where they're like, it's his
I
first
really
time,
love teen movies.
Yeah, like American teen movies, you know, they fall in love, high school crushes.
Do you know what? Wait,
stuff.
before you carry on, because I know I'm going to forget. Do you know what's so depressing?
What?
We're never, ever in our lives
Gonna experience that again.
No, not even just again, high school, like high school in America.
Oh yeah, that's
lockers decorating your lock. That
was such a dream.
That was a high school.
That's why I love high school movies now, because I feel like that's what I kind of wanted to experience.
They have car spots, and they get to decorate their car spots. Cheerleading, American football.
Yeah, imagine, you know, when they go to watch the football games and everyone's there like, whoa.
Not just that, like the American diners.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What a vibe. They'd all go for a milkshake after school.
I'm sorry. We will never get
someone
to experience
steal your lunch
that.
money. Give me your lunch money, punk. Like, I wanted to be bullied like that and not being called a terrorist every day. No,
yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Had no money for them to take anyway. It's all right. Anyway, what I was saying is I was watching this film, and the guy was like talking about his crush that he has.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I'm just so in love with her. Like, I love Stacey so much. Like, she just makes my heart. And he's never met her, you know. And then it made me realize. So he's met her, but it's like I see her from the hall. She looks so cute, and it made me realize that in school, we had crushes on people that we didn't even know who they were. We didn't know who they.
Why did we like them?
Yeah, we're not friends. Like, I don't know you don't what like your values are. Yeah, you're just like, oh, you fancy her so much. Yeah, like you don't even know her.
If we were to speak to our little brother, he would probably be like, oh, I have a crush on. No, he wouldn't tell us.
Yeah, but there's probably a girl he has a crush on.
His friend has a crush on this girl, but they've never spoken.
Yeah, and what's funny is that, like, I think back to me when I had them situations where I had a crush on a girl, and I'd wait for little moments where we'd go get a bike after school, and like her bike, I knew what her bike was. Name her right now. Oh, wait, I know what her bike was. Yeah.
There's
a fly flying around.
I know.
I feel like at one point it's gonna land on the legs.
I'm sorry, guys, if you see a fly in here. It's been in here like all day.
It's hench as well. It's huge.
Name her name.
No, wait.
If you're bad, name. She was so pretty. Yeah. You know them girls that were really pretty.
And they were part of like the popular. It was never gonna happen for me, but I knew where she put her bike, and every time I got into school where the bike thing, I'd look for where her bike was and like parking next to her. She was in none of my.
I'm so depressed.
She was smart as well, so I was like lower set for most stuff. So I would never see her in any lessons. But I just know at the end of the day, I'd have like 2 minutes of where like we'd be taking our bikes, unlocking them and like, having a bit of a conversation. I don't even know who she is.
And you'd get excited for like
I'd be like, oh. Sometimes I get there a bit early and just wait around or like go do something else and watch.
You know what's mad? She was really pretty. So she was very pretty. We're never going to be able to experience school again.
I know, it's sad.
I don't mind.
Sad. I'm happy now because I'm in my.
Come on,
I like my life now. I like who I am now. I don't like younger me.
How fun was it putting on your uniform, going to lessons, having?
Yeah, I had good days, but most of the time it was stress. But I do miss that feeling of like that's all you had to worry about.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was talking to Semi, my little brother, and he even said to me, he looked at me, he goes, "Hey, you've already done it." Like, he's about to do his GCSEs, and he was like, you've already done it. everything. And I was like, yeah, bro, I'm not like, I did my GCSEs, A-levels, and uni. Like, you've got so much ahead of you.
He's got so much ahead
I was like,
of him.
I'm so happy I'm done. Good luck.
You know what's funny? Semi, our little brother, one of his friends, so all his friends, like whenever I'm live, they're like, oh, Semi's sister, da da da. So one of his friends, I know his friend's called like Alfie or something. Yeah. He commented on my photo and he was like, oh, Semi got a detention for this today.
What a snitch.
And I replied to him and I said, snitches get stitches. He thought I was going to go up to Semi and be like, what? I literally
We're like the cool siblings. I'll be like, what'd you do? You could have done it better, mate. Next time he says something slam. I'm joking. Obviously, we're not like that. But anyway, back to my point. It made me think about how you spoke about the crush that you had on that guy in primary school. It made me think of my like first serious crush, and I told this story on live, and I kind of want to say it on the podcast because it's funny like how it happened. So basically, every weekend when I was in year 8, how old were we? Like 13?
I have no idea.
You don't know. You don't even know how old you are now.
You could say we were 8 in year 8, and I believe you.
It's true. Anyway,
maybe like 11.
No. 11 is when you go into it. Like, that's year 7, 11, 12, and then I think it's 13, 14, year 8. Anyway, so we used to go to our dad's on the weekend. Yeah.
Used to.
Yeah. Anyway,
Good
she's
old
got
days.
dad's on the weekend, but majority of my family lived. Am I baiting myself out?
Nah, you can say it's just like a city, not even a city. It's like a little town outside of. It's probably like 2 hours from London.
Oh, now we like give them the exact same location. If you ever want to get there, door 35.
It's like 2 hours from London. It's just like a very small city where it's predominantly.
Ooh, I said that.
Predominantly white people.
Yeah.
And,
but
it's
anyway,
very small amount of brown people.
Yeah. So the whole point is my cousins were there as well. That they're all our age, and he had like a friendship group, and his friendship group was mixed of him and guys.
Wait, who are we talking about again?
Shaquille.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Shaquille and Nas. So I used to go and chill with them a lot. Like every weekend, I'd go chill with them, and they had a friendship group, and there was this one girl in there that was like really, really pretty, like cute girl, and then there's a few of them, and one of them was Shaquille's girlfriend. And they were like together, and I remember I used to go every weekend, and I started like fancying this girl, and it's the first time I was like chilling with them, so I'm getting to know them, and like she's obviously the prettiest one in the group, so it's like in my head I was like, yeah, it's not gonna happen anyway. And I was a kid, I mean like her liking me back. Anyway, so what's funny is there was this other kid, he was jokes, he was a good guy, but he fancied her as well, and obviously he's known her for longer, and he's been trying for ages. And one time we were all sitting together, and we were talking about, what girls do you like, and I was like, yeah, Eleanor, and he went, pfft.
What's her name?
Like, oh, I just said her name.
Eleanor.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say her name. Oh, you know now.
That's my best friend's name.
No, relax. Anyway, so I said it, and he was like, she's never gonna like you. And then he was like, we're going to the cinema that night. He goes, yeah, I'm gonna tell her how I feel tonight. And I was like, oh my god, we'd already been chilling for a while.
Do you remember what she looks like?
Yeah, I know exactly how she looks like. It's weird, but a few months ago I was like, let me search up her. I found her on Instagram.
How?
Because her name is like,
is she public?
Only she has that name, like her last name.
Is it public?
No. But anyway,
how did you see any photos?
I saw the private, yeah, just her picture. Like I just know what she looks like.
See what she looks like.
No. Anyway, listen. So he was like, yeah, he laughed, and he's like, never gonna happen for you, mate. Anyway, we go to the cinema, and I'm sitting next to her. Like I told you, every time, whenever anything happens, I somehow get to sit next to the person that I fancy for some reason. It wasn't even planned. I didn't try. Yeah. And then we're watching the film, and then he's looking over. I keep seeing him like looking over, and he's like, he wants to like get my attention to swap seats, and I'm pretending I can't see him because he wants to tell her whilst we're watching the movie that he likes her.
Oh my god!
He's like, hey you, and I'm just like, then someone was like, yo, Josh is calling you, and I was like,
you just said his name as well.
It's alright, I'm baiting out everyone today. No one cares. And then he was like, yeah. Eventually, I was like, oh, cool. And I got up, let him sit there.
Why did you do that?
Because I was like,
bro, I'm not moving. Get someone else to me.
Because everyone was like, it was like his thing. And I was like, all right, cool. And the whole time I was sitting, I was like, oh, I hope she doesn't say she likes him back. And then eventually, like halfway through the film, he came back. And he goes, you're going to sit over there. And he was bare sad. Aww. And I was like, what happened? He's like, yeah, she doesn't feel the same. And I was like,
Eleanor, did you tell her you like her?
No. So then what happened was we started like getting closer, and I'd go every weekend, and then it got to the point where like we would listen to like Ray J One Wish, like on my little Sony Ericsson. We plug it in together. When she'd listen, I'd listen, and we used to listen to Kiss Me Through the Funk. That's when it came on. Whenever I hear that song, it just takes me exact back to them times.
Really?
Yeah.
I just think of being on a bus, like Bluetooth, MTV, MP3.
Oh yeah, the MP3s. Everything. What a good time! Not like to you. It was nice that we experienced that. Yeah. And now we have this.
I know, but we were the last generation to experience like Sony Ericssons. Now I remember when iPhones came out.
Yeah, same. And it was
I remember when Dennis came home with an iPhone.
Yeah, the first person that ever had an iPhone that I know was Molly. You know the girl I went to prom with.
Oh really?
Yeah, she had an iPhone, and we were like, rah, that's mad, like touchscreen and that. Anyway, so me and this girl would like listen to this song. I used to always go every weekend. I'd see them, and I remember one time where I realized that she liked me back. I don't know if I can say this on the podcast, but I'll say we're innocent kids, not that deep.
How old were you? Like 10?
Yeah, well, 13, 14. We all went to chill, and then we went to McDonald's, and it was me, my cousin and his girlfriend, Eleanor, and then one other guy. We're sitting round tables like this, and I'm sitting here, she's sitting next to me, Shaquille's here, my cousin, and then his girlfriend's opposite, and another guy's there. And then she held my hand under the table, and I was just like, oh my god, she's just holding my hand. And I was bare gassed, but the worst thing is this. As a kid that age, I was like, I never want to leave this table ever. Like it just started. I was so like just happy. I was like, oh my god, I think she likes me.
Cringe.
But then you know what happened? Well, that's just come on, man.
I'm joking.
You can't even remember when you were a kid.
You're taking so seriously. Did you see? I said cringe. You was like, come on, man. Like, wasn't that cringe?
It's true love. First sight. Relax. No,
carry on.
But what's funny is that was happening. I was just bare gas. I was like, I never want to leave this table. But whilst that was happening, Shaquille and his girlfriend arguing. And like, yeah. And then he goes, do you know what? I don't even want to be with you anymore. And then they broke up in front of us, and he goes, "Hey, let's go." And I was like, I looked at him, I was like, no. Because I didn't want to leave.
Did they get back together?
No. They actually ended. But what was funny is that they ended as soon as it happened.
Did you get to speak to her or see her again?
Yeah. But let me explain.
Wow, bittersweet.
What was funny is that I'm like,
you
best
were just
moment of my
about
life.
to start.
Yeah. And then he's like, we're going now.
Yeah.
So I was like, please.
Why do you look like you're about to cry?
Because this is the most, I miss you. I don't know if you. No, I'm joking.
That is sad.
Anyway, it was funny. All that happened. The way it ended is funny. I was never going to be in a relationship. I was too scared, obviously. And I don't.
Who the hell can have a relationship at 14?
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like you say boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was never going to do that. I knew it was wrong, like Islamically and stuff like that. It's just I really was crushing hard on someone. And she liked me back. It was confirmed because she told Shaquille because they were friends as well. But I was too scared to ever do anything about it. But we used to like text each other. Even like we'd have phone calls before sleep. I'd be like, love you. She'd be like, love you too. And I'd go to sleep. That's what it was like.
You say love you?
Yeah, but it wasn't like actual love.
Well, obviously it's not
I
actual
feel like I'm
love.
baiting myself out. Future wife, don't worry.
I didn't tell anyone I loved them
old.
when I was 14.
You didn't love yourself. Anyway.
True.
No, I'm joking.
You're not joking.
The way it ended is so deep. I was like, oh, we're going to Morocco. We're going for like 2 weeks. I was like, okay, I'm going to Morocco. I'll see you when I get back. We get to Morocco, yeah. It's been like a week in. And I'm like, the whole time thinking, oh my God, I haven't spoken to her for a week. And I was trying to figure out how can I call her? So I convinced my auntie that I wanted to speak to mum. I was like, no, I need to speak to mum. Like, I have to speak to her now. Like, I miss her.
As if we went to Morocco with no phones.
Yeah, I know.
What did we do? Stare at walls?
Literally. And I was like, no. And she went and brought me a whole, like, the card so you can go to the cash machine and call up. And I called her. She was like half asleep. And she was like, hello. And I was like, oh, hello, Eleanor. It's Ayub. I'm in Morocco. I thought she was going to be excited. She was like, oh, you all right? How you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm good. Had a conversation, and then we went to say goodbye, and I was like, love you. And then she said it.
Oh, Ayo, that's so sad.
And then the funniest thing is this:
that's not funny. That's actually depressing.
No, listen, it didn't mean anything.
Yeah, but still, as a little kid, that's still sad.
I was a little
anyway,
kid.
carry on.
It didn't mean anything. No, I'm joking.
And then what?
And then I got back. I got back, and then my cousin Shaquille was like, yeah, she got a boyfriend. I was like, oh, man.
Little slut.
Don't say that. Don't ever talk about her like that again in your life. No, I'm joking.
Well, I'm gonna find you. And
I'm actually sweating, man.
You sure you're not crying?
I saw it sweat.
Are you sweating? Why are you sweating? It's not even hot in here.
Huh? It is.
You look like you're crying, are you?
Wallah, I'm not crying.
No, I know you're not, but I'm saying why are your eyes like watery?
No, I'm sweating.
It's because you're tired, innit? You look like that earlier on FaceTime.
Yeah. Imagine she's watching
Did you cry
this.
today?
She hits me up. She goes, I feel the same way.
Did you cry today?
No, well, like, you asked me that on FaceTime. Why
yeah, I don't know why your eyes look bare watery.
Do you know what it is? I'm tired. I had like 4 hours sleep. I had a long day.
You've been doing that a lot recently.
Yeah,
that is cute. I'm not gonna lie. Poor Eleanor. I mean, not poor Eleanor. Where is she?
Poor me.
It's weird to think of someone else called Eleanor because my bestie is called Eleanor.
Yeah, now I think of Eleanor as like an Asian name, but it's not.
To be fair, I don't even think Eleanor is an Asian name, but basically with Bengalis, I don't know about like other Asians, with Bengalis they have like their name, which is on their like birth certificate, and then they have like a house name.
Yeah.
Which is like what they called at home, which is so strange. I think they just make it up, and some people go by their house name, and some people go by their.
A lot of them go by how their house name.
Yeah, like Eleanor, that's her house name.
Yeah.
But I think it's such a beautiful name.
I like her actual name though.
Pfizer.
Yeah, I think that's such a nice name.
Yeah.
Until like the vaccination came out.
Oh yeah, and not just that. Have you heard about those 2 Pakistani girls? Apparently, allegedly Pakistani.
Why are they going on at their own people?
And they're going on and they're like, oh, I can't remember what happened, but they're 2 girls, whatever, I'm not even going to say their names. Yeah. 2 girls, and they're basically living their best life in Dubai, and whatever. They're living their best life, and like they're one of those influencer Dubai girls, you know, like, you know what I mean. I don't even need to say, you know what they're like.
Why's it taking you so long to
Also, they look like
Kim and
Kylie.
Yeah.
Not really. She doesn't really look like Kylie, but one of them looks like Kim Kardashian. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And one of them, the one that looks like Kylie Jenner, just basically sent a voice note to a girl.
It was so
basically,
bad.
she was like, just being racist towards Pakistanis and saying, oh, you wish you looked like me, you wish you were in Dubai, you wish that you were Arab, you wish that you... And I'm like, what? And then apparently she's not even Arab, and she's actually Pakistani herself, and she's from like Bradford or something.
Can I say something?
What sort of self-hating, like...
Not just that. Like, if that is you, cool. Like, there's people that are messed up in the world. Why would you bait your... Like, someone's clearly going to use that again. Like, why would you do it? Why would you send the voice note talking like that?
Her excuse was, first of all, she was fully racist.
Yeah. There's no coming back from that. I'm sorry.
She was fully racist. She used some disgusting slurs, whatever. And she was like, you're just jealous of me because I'm pretty and I live in an Arab country. Why do people glamorize Arabs?
all right, let's not start.
I'm doing the same thing that she's doing. No, but why do they? They're just like, is it because they're rich? People are just like, I don't know how to explain it. People are like,
it comes
I'm
with
in an Arab country.
Yeah.
I'm Arab. I have Arab friends.
But when I think of Arab, I don't think of rich. I think of like Islamically. That's how that's my first thought is I relate it to Islam.
Don't.
Whereas other people relate it to like Dubai and being rich and all this stuff.
I don't. But yeah, no. A lot of people say that we're not Arabs.
I don't know what we are. To be honest, we're mixed. We are mixed.
Yeah, like
because
when we go back on our family history, like we're we are, but like some people just be like, you're not Arabs. I class myself as an African Arab.
Yeah, I'd say the same. But the thing is, I actually looked into it. I spoke to Mom and I spoke to Baba as well. And apparently, we're Amazigh, like Rifi, mixed. So there was a scholar that came who was Arab, and he came to like the Rif area. Like, you know, in the mountains up there, and like he created like tribes, like he got married and all this stuff, and we're like part of that, so it's like a mixture of the native people and Arab.
Waleed explained it pretty well, but I don't really know. I'm just gonna say, I just call myself African Arab.
Said some stuff wrong there, but you get the gist.
I just call myself African Arab. That's what I am, and if you don't like it, pee off. Anyway, so them girls are basically being racist, and then she had the audacity to go on her story and basically, apparently her mum recently died, Allah yarhamha, which is sad. It's sad.
They used the excuse.
She said, well, she was cussing out my mum and my mum just died, but like, how are you boldly coming on social media and giving an excuse for being racist?
Yeah.
Like, personally, I don't think there's any
I'm
excuse
sorry, it doesn't
for
matter who died. Like, if you cussed someone that was dead of mine, I'd still wouldn't be racist.
You wouldn't be racist, and it's not an excuse to be racist.
I think that's worse than cussing
like, fair enough,
dead.
if you cussed out her mum, that would make sense.
Yeah, but come on, do people, like, I understand. I can't ever understand because I haven't got a parent that's passed away. But I don't think I don't think I will take it so personal. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if someone said, like, you don't even know who my parents are. Like,
nah, you can't say you wouldn't take it so personal, because you might, but you mean you wouldn't turn around and be racist because of it. You might take it personal.
I take that back, because when I'm thinking about it, like, that is a bit messed up.
I would. Yeah. I'd cuss someone out. I'd cuss out their grandma. I'm not gonna lie, and I'd cuss out their mum and their dad. But what I wouldn't do, what I wouldn't do is be racist to them, especially when that's my race.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's weird.
Anyway, that's what's going around, and apparently the news have got hold of it. They've made articles about it. They're working with like Misguided. They're already verified. They were working with like Misguided and all of these clothing brands, and they all like just
dropped them.
Yeah, they all dropped them.
I'm not glad to you. I'm sorry. You deserve that.
Yeah, you do.
Don't come for me, but you deserve it.
So when they can't afford their lavish lifestyle in Dubai, and they have to come back here, and then all the Pakistanis have like, they come and wait for them at the airport.
Yeah. Oh, you're trying to come back now.
But yeah, no, I like find myself, speaking of like Arabs and Pakistanis and Asians, I find like, I love everyone, but I find that I get along with Asian girls so well. Yeah. I get along with every ethnicity, but for some reason, like all my best friends are Asian. For some reason, I just never was able to branch out further than like the Bengali.
You started off very different. I think the reason it was like that for you, because I remember in school, you were around the wrong people.
I was around just like white people.
Yeah, but I mean by wrong people, I don't mean the colour of their skin. I mean
like the ones that smoke weed.
Yeah, and do all that kind of stuff.
And like,
because it sounds like I just said you're wrong the wrong people. White people.
No, you know the one. You know, like the ones that just smoke weed and get drunk and they're like proper young. Like that was the one. That's the people I was around.
And then I remember how happy I was when you met like Eleanor and all them, and then it became your friends, because they were like the hijabis, the people that were like just pulled you away from a certain lifestyle, and I was like, oh, that's so sick. I was like, Nisha, you need to be friends with them. Because remember, I kind of knew them before a little bit. I was like, you need to be friends with them, they're good girls.
So I in college is when I started being friends with them, and it's so weird. We actually met. So I was friends with Faria first, who's one of my best friends. And then I made friends with like another girl. I don't think she would want her name mentioned. I don't think she would care, because I still speak to her now. Like, but she's married and she has a baby, but maybe don't, do you know what I mean? And then I became friends with her. And then the way I became friends with Eleanor was, it's so sad the way we became friends, but someone had passed away in our like community. I was never friends with Eleanor before, and then what happened is I went there and I just like got really emotional, and like just something happened to the point where I literally ran out crying. And I remember just running, just going down the street. It was raining as well, and I went and I found like a corner in the street, and I just like stayed there, and I was crying. I was having a bit of a panic attack, and then I turn around, and then Eleanor's just behind me. We've never, I think we like seen each other in college once. Eleanor was just behind me, and she was like, "It's okay," and she was like hugging me, and she.
That's so cute.
Eleanor's just the sweetest. That's how we became
so
best
cute.
friends, and that was about, I think, maybe 6-7 years ago.
Listen, that is so
I know.
cute.
No one else cared.
You just turned around, she was like there.
Yeah, and it was raining as well. No one else cared. Everyone just stayed, and I just turned around, and Ellen's there, and it's raining and everything. She's like, "It's okay," and she's like hugging me, she's being nice. And the thing is, though, she was more close to the girl that passed away, like fully close. I was just a bit overwhelmed with the situation.
Everyone else was like, what an attention seeker. This ain't about you. Fly, kind of getting close is annoying me.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was more just like I was a bit overwhelmed and stuff like that.
I think it's the first time you've seen a body.
It's not.
Oh.
I've seen about 4 bodies in my life.
Same, actually. Yeah, I've seen a few as well.
Yeah.
It's a bit mad.
It's a bit scary because when you see a dead body, you just see, the way I can explain it is you just see a human.
Yeah.
You don't notice like these features.
You just see like a vessel.
Yeah, you just see a human, and it's like
it's like the personality's gone.
Yeah, that's what. Isn't it weird how when someone dies they call it the body?
Yeah.
They don't call them by their name. They just say bring the body in. They wouldn't say like, oh, bring
Jamie.
Yeah.
Bring Jamie in.
Bring Jamie in. No, it'd be like bring the body in. Anyway, so yeah, that's how it happened. And then me and Faria were friends before that anyway. And then yeah.
What? The fly just landed right on top. Oh, can't even say. On top of a cup.
What the hell? Get it off me!
It's too late. It's already touched it. Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna anti-back it.
No, you can't.
No, I can.
Anyway, guys, so on.
Sorry, we've just kind of been rambling for like 20 minutes.
I feel like my story about my crush went on for like forever for no reason.
No, it didn't.
Sorry, guys. I don't know if you're out there. Just to let you know, we're over. We clarify it actually. No, just
by the way, he's speaking about his friend Ellen, not my friend.
Oh yeah, imagine she's there like, huh? No, I'm joking. Wow, she's gonna yawn at my joke.
Sorry. Have we?
No, we apologise.
Oh,
you did.
Can you get it off that?
Nishan, get over it.
I can't. First, you spilled that on my very expensive TV console.
Don't be that girl. You reminded me. You're giving me like the Dubai girls energy. Relax. All right, guys. So we asked you guys to send us in some assumptions about us, and also some would you rathers. So we're gonna just go through them now. Get skedaddling.
Skedaddle. Okay, so the first assumption.
Do you do good ones?
No, I don't really bad ones. There's a lot here, but I think they're interesting.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
So the first one is, you smell really nice and I can just tell.
I would say yes.
What, as in for yourself or me?
Both. First of all, you...
Smell me.
I've never smelled BO on you in my life.
Smell me. Okay, wait. Before you say that carry on what you're about to say.
Yeah, I've never smelled any type of bad odor apart from... I'm not going to say.
Just say it.
After you leave the toilet. Yeah. That's the only time I'll ever smell anything bad from you.
First of all, wait.
Not on you, the room that you left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you say Allahumma barik?
Allahumma barik.
MashaAllah, Allahumma barik. Tabarakallah. May Allah protect me from any bodily odour and smelling bad and let me smell good for the rest of my life and protect me from evil. I mean. Okay, so and everyone else. But the reason I don't like you saying that too much is because imagine someone's like, oh, I get body odour. Like, why can't I be like that? And then I start smelling.
Oh, well, body odor is a normal thing.
It's a normal
thing. I've never smelled it on you.
Yeah.
So, and personally for me, I'm so I'm always checking 24/7 because sometimes I feel like I don't think you've ever
smelled, but you know what? Don't be like annoyed at this.
I know what you're gonna say.
Why do men have this smell to their bedrooms and like
when they've slept in it?
When they've slept in it, and just men have this every man I've ever met has this smell.
Yeah.
Not like now. It's usually like in the morning when you walk in their room.
Yeah.
And it just smells like testosterone.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's so butters.
It's worse.
Do you smell it?
No, I've smelled it when like me and all my cousins when we were younger, we'd sleep in the room, we'd leave, and then we'd come back in. But I'd come back into the room and be like, damn.
What is it? Like farts?
I have no idea. It's weird. Gross. It's like the smell of it's like you marinating while you sleep.
Maybe sweat.
Maybe,
or breath. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, so what was I going to say?
Yeah, so they think we smell nice. I'm someone who's very like, that's one of my fears. Imagine you meet someone and the whole time they're like,
do you spray a perfume a lot?
Deodorant and perfume, yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't remember. I think I've wore deodorant every single day for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
I haven't gone one day. No, I know, but like some people don't do it. They'll just shower and they won't use it.
I have to, because I feel like I'm weird. Like I'll get in the shower and I'll come out sweat instantly, but it's not like a smelly sweat.
Yeah, no, sweat doesn't smell.
I sweat a lot.
A lot of people don't know this, but it's not sweat that smells.
We said this, innit? The bacteria.
Yeah, so it's not sweat that smells. You could shower and sweat, you won't smell. It's what smells is bacteria. So that's why you wash the bacteria away. And then if you sweat, your sweat doesn't smell. It's just like bacteria. That's why you need to shave and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't smell bad. I don't think I've ever... Like for me,
the thing is, we wouldn't come on here. That's what's crazy. We wouldn't come on here and be like, yeah, I smell. So even the people that do smell, if they were to ask this question, they'd be like, yeah, I keep on top of that all. Maybe we do smell.
No. I pride myself in smell. I always spray perfume and stuff like that. But the thing is, what I would say is, you know how like everyone has that one thing they always take out of them? I don't ever leave the house without my deodorant, even though I never need it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
For some reason, it's just, I always take it with me, even though I never need it.
I've got a deodorant in the car, that's a car deodorant, and a perfume, and I also bring another deodorant and perfume with me all the time anyway.
Waleed said he doesn't know what my like natural body smells like.
That's a bit sad, though.
Because I always spray perfume.
My natural body smell is like, it sounds weird.
You won't
but like,
know.
No, I do. And it's only because of the soap that I use, I think. But it's like a baby, like, you know when babies smell a bit like milk? Yeah. But like a nice smell. It's like a creamy, like,
anyway, moving on.
Milk smell.
I'm just making that up.
I have no idea what my body smells.
Do you remember back in the day we would sniff jumpers to figure out whose they were?
Yeah, I saw that on TikTok.
Oh.
There's definitely Nishans.
Wow. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I'm like the queen of knowing how to make things go viral.
Go on, then.
So this like goes hand in hand with what I'm about to say now. So I done a video of Ayub, Kalo, and I was like, hey TikTok, I'm looking for a sister-in-law. And it got over 1 million views, and it also got like, it literally got, so here's how I judge things, right? For every 1,000 views I get 100 likes.
Yeah.
So every 10,000 views I'll get 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
So for every 100,000 views I get 10,000 likes, and so on. So like for some reason that video was on double the engagement. I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah.
So like it literally had, I think maybe like 6,000 comments of just, and I got about 500 DMs of girls like, hey, send me photos of them. Like basically, if you don't know what it is, the video is just me saying, hey TikTok, I'm looking for a sister-in-law, this is my brother, and I showed Ayub.
People ask me whether I got you to do that. I was like,
that's what's funny.
I'm not that desperate.
You look like you maybe were a bit guilty of making, but wallahi didn't, guys. I genuinely done that video on my own accord.
Oh, guys, I'm not struggling here to look for a wife. Okay, I don't want people think I'm genuinely like out here trying to look for a wife.
I think you are a little bit.
No, I'm not out here looking for a wife. I'm open to it. There's a difference.
The question here is, Abe is not really struggling to look for a wife. Did you see this?
No, I didn't know.
Yo,
whoever said this, no, wallah.
Abe is not really struggling to look for a wife, or even trying like he poses to be.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Yeah. No. The joke is I'm struggling when I'm not. I'm not posing that I'm. I don't know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I'm open to it. I want to get married and find someone to marry. I'm not out here actively looking and trying and doing all this stuff to try to get married.
Like, would you ever go on Mismatch?
Never.
Why?
I wouldn't go on Mismatch because I do have access to finding people.
Yeah.
Sorry,
okay. So the next question is, Kalo is taken but pretending to be single.
Yes. Nah, I wouldn't. If I was taken, I'd fully say I am.
Would you really? I don't think you would.
I'm saying if I was taken in the sense of marriage. If I was married,
you would say.
I would
but
say
if you were in a
I'm
relationship,
married.
You wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I'm not going to get into a relationship before marriage anyway.
Inshallah. Okay, so you guys have other jobs and not just social media, not a bad thing. So you do.
Yes. My job right now is actually just my production company.
Yeah. So I don't. It's kind of funny because I kind of just
why do you do it so fast? You meant to like wait there a little bit.
Yeah, I don't trust issues. I kind of quit my job on like a whim. Like I was doing child minding or whatever, and then I signed to my management. For them kids.
She signed her kids and she was like, you alright guys? On the forehead. See you later.
Signed with my management, and then after like I think 3 months I was like, yeah, this is what I'm doing full time. And like I wasn't even, it got to the point where I was like, okay, you know what, when I'm making the normal amount of money that people make is when I'll leave my job.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear, I was like, yeah. Okay, this is what I'm doing full time. So people probably think like, oh, she must be making so much, and like, no, when I first started, it was just like a normal job to me. And like, it varies, like every month is different.
Sometimes it's a good month, sometimes it's a bad month.
Sometimes it's a good month,
and then sometimes you have a really good month and it'll make up for the other bad months.
But bad months are never bad months. They're just
relax, don't let them know that.
No, they're never like they're just like good. They're just normal. It's just a normal job.
Oh, that's good.
And then you have like good months. Alhamdulillah, mashallah, Allahumma barik. May Allah protect me from evil eye and all you guys from evil eye. Amin. And continue to bless us with wealth and health.
Amin.
Amin. So that's the thing. It's my job. And
future wife, Nishran's paying for our wedding. Just let you know.
You know what annoys me? People think that it's so easy, and like it annoys me because it genuinely annoys me. And even now saying this, I know some of you guys who like me and understand maybe the struggle still wouldn't get it and still think, I mean,
all you do is take a picture and post. You're just filming a TikTok. I've seen the effort you go through to do certain things. I've seen like the stress of like even them TikTok lives where you have to sell the product. Like there's a lot goes into it.
It's not just that. It's just I would love to sit down and talk about how difficult. We could do an episode on what.
I don't know if they care. Do they care?
I don't know if you guys care. Let me know, because I was talking about the struggles of social media in terms of having it as a full-time job. The pros and the cons. But with that being said, I wouldn't change it for the world. I have the best management, the best followers, the best like podcast listeners, and it's the best. Right now, it's like one of my big reasons for any sort of happiness I have. So thank you guys. And to be honest, you genuinely wouldn't be able to do it without your followers.
Yeah, it's true.
So like, you know when people get gas that they have followers, it's like the people watching you are the reason you're in the position you're in now.
Do you know what's weird? I don't really get gas about the
not me,
stuff.
but I'm saying there is some people that do.
No, but I've noticed I don't like. I've also noticed whenever like I meet people, they're like, people that have more followers than me, and then they'll ask me how I'm doing. I'll be like, I'm just not really. I feel weird to meet people that have followers, and then they ask me how much, and I'm like, that's not much. Yeah. And they were like, no, that's good. You got a good start. And
some people see it different. Like some people, let's not talk about followers.
Yeah, again, views and followers, all that stuff. Next question.
The reason we do is because it's literally just...
That's our lives, man. Yeah. It's kind of bad, though. I'm kind of deep in it. It's kind of bad. Why do we care?
Bad. No, but we don't care.
It's the same as like if you worked in finance, you'd be sitting there talking about numbers. Oh, this is happening, that's happening. Like, yeah.
It's a hobby as well, if you think about it. It's not just a job.
Yeah.
It's
also a dream. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. A majority of you lot have at one point looked at YouTubers and thought, I would love to be a YouTuber. So
you know what? To anyone that wants to do it, do it.
Yeah, just do it. Also, I've been wanting to do it since like when I was like a kid. We even got like old YouTube stuff. We've been wanting to live and do this.
We've wanted to do YouTube for so long. I think we should actually like start. Have you posted another YouTube video?
No, but I will eventually at some point next year.
Anyway, guys.
I got the podcast, man. These are my people.
So, Ayub, he seemed like a very serious person who would get onto you for even busting jokes.
You, because you're my sister, and I get onto you for busting certain inappropriate jokes. But if you've known me, like in the sense of like even people that I've made friends with recently, I'm not like I'm a bit. Even like for example, shout out to Diary Room.
Diary Room.
There, geez. They also shouted you out on the podcast that's coming out. Yeah, and look, you gave me. Look, as soon as she finds out, do you know what? I love Diary Room.
I was waiting for you to finish what you were saying. I didn't want to interrupt you, and I was going to say how much I love Diary Room. They are so lit, guys. If you don't know, do you want to like explain a bit about them? We'll put their link in their link to their podcast in the bio. They're so nice. I said to them they're going to be the first people I collab with on a podcast.
I'm telling you, they're so wallah. When I even said this, I was with them not long ago. I just sit and watch. I feel like I'm just being entertained. Like they're so funny.
Yeah, they are hilarious.
They're so. Well,
I mean, I spent maybe an hour with you lot the other day, and it was just they're just hilarious.
Yeah, you didn't even get like the actual trio.
Yeah,
that's
sorry.
You ain't about that life.
Actually, I think someone mentions them in this assumptions, which is really funny. Carry on.
But yeah, basically, they didn't expect to see that side of me because they come in and they saw an energy like they're like when they first met me, they thought I was a bit different to how I was on the podcast, but they don't realize the podcast you're seeing like my mindset and how I think and my opinions on things, but in person in that setting I was very much like the hyper, you know me when
the weirdo.
I'm at 100% going off like blah, 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 making jokes and doing that stuff.
But he doesn't. I feel like you can be a serious person. Yeah. I think out of us two, you're the more serious one.
Yeah. I feel like I handle situations quite well as well.
Yeah, Ayub does. And no, he wouldn't get onto you for busting jokes. But I feel like maybe me, sometimes if I said an inappropriate joke or a joke that you didn't find funny, you just like kind of give me side eye. But you'd never be like, why would you say that?
Yeah,
you
I've
know
never.
what I mean?
Come on, you've never made a joke. If it's sometimes even when they're really bad jokes, I'll laugh and oh my god, you can't say. I've never been like, what the hell? Don't you dare raise your voice.
Yeah. Another one is, I used to think Nis would be someone who beefed everyone, but she's actually the nicest person.
That's the thing. I feel like you give that energy off. I feel like you used to beef people.
I used to.
That's why I
used
sometimes
to be that girl that would literally just
beef people, Nisrin.
By beef, not like go and bully people, but I'd be like.
And you wouldn't be hesitate to punch someone in the face.
Bitch.
That's the thing. So Nisrin is actually bare nice. Now, like I used to be scared to introduce you to people.
Wow.
Because I feel like I don't know if you're gonna be one of them girls that gives off like a weird energy, like you like a bit stuck up, but you're not. I know that if I introduce you to someone, you're gonna make them feel so like, hi queen. That's what they say every time.
Queen. I don't feel like I don't like bitchy people, and I experienced it here and there, and I just don't like it. I feel like even now I would feel awkward to be mean to someone's face.
Yeah.
The only time I would is even when someone's rude on the street. I hate being rude back.
Yeah.
I just feel awkward. I just feel like it's not really in my character anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm the same. You know how like it takes a lot for me to get really angry.
Yeah.
And even like, for example, I'll give you an example that happened not long ago. I think it was last year. My younger cousin, went to buy a moped of someone, and he's like 18. Yeah, he's 18, so he went to buy a moped of someone, and they're all like 18 or whatever, 19-year-olds. I think the guy's a little bit older. Basically he scammed him, and like the moped was like messed up and all this stuff, and then he wanted his money back, and the guy's being bare rude to him. He was like, no, he wouldn't answer his calls anymore. He was basically like threatening him, like saying whatever, and he called me and told me about it, and I was so vexed. I was like, okay, I'm coming, because they found out where he lived and they got him to meet, and he had like this energy, like he was, no one's gonna do anything, nah, you ain't getting your money back, blah, blah, blah. I pulled up in my car, it was like 1 a.m. I was vexed.
Were you by yourself?
Yeah. I just skirted in. No, actually, I think.
Where was he? To his house?
Outside the front of his house. They were all outside the front of his house arguing about the bike, and he wasn't going to do anything. I literally come swerving in. I jumped.
Wait, did he ring you and say, "Come here"?
Yeah, that's where they are. Yeah, and I come running out of the car, and I just went up to the kid now, and I literally was like, who's the one? Like, I was in like that mode, and I got in his face. I was like, and literally instantly, I went from like full like rage to instant. He was like, whoa. He's like, all right, we'll give the money. We'll give it. Like, his whole demeanor changed, and I was like, but no, it's okay. I was like, I end up comforting. I can't stay angry. Yeah. I saw it because I've been in that position where someone truly scares you, and you don't want anything to do with it anymore. Yeah. And even though I was angry, I was literally like, I went from like full on like in his face to, oh, bro, look, don't worry, nothing's gonna happen. We'll just sort out the money. It's gonna be all right. To really comforting him. I don't
like confrontation as well. That's good that you done that, to be fair, but you feel sorry for them.
Yeah, I don't have it in me. Even if you hit me, and we're about to fight, and you all of a sudden just went, do you know what? Please just forget. I can't do it. And you were really scared. I just wouldn't be able to hit you.
Yeah, but that's a bit evil.
I don't have it. No,
it's a bit
some
evil.
People see red. Like, you get hit, they don't care what you've done. Now I'm gonna hit you back.
Yeah, that's a bit psychotic though.
I can't do it.
That's like shows that you have a forgiving nature if you can just turn around. Do you know what I mean? That's true. That's really good. But yeah, I think we should leave this, and in the next episode start the rest of these, because there's so many.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them, would you rathers.
Yeah.
And then. You know what I mean?
Okay, then so we might as well jump into the cool segment. Woo, woo, woo. Do you know what everyone was asking in the comment section where they can put their numbers? I've now put it on the highlight. It, by the way? Like 2 days ago. I've now put it on the highlights of our Instagram, and you can go in and put your number in. And guys, honestly, it is for us to call you on the podcast. I know some of you want to be called on your own, but if you're putting it on there, it will be for us to call. I
said we do 2 people today. Let's do a guy and a girl, because we never do guys. It's going to be interesting to see how like the men react. Yeah.
Yo, I just want to say, suck your mum. Imagine we're like, whoa, bruh.
Yeah. But here, so we have.
That's an American number.
No. Here. This guy. His name's Hassan Tariq, and he sent his number. So I think it'd be nice to speak to a guy.
Which one?
That one.
I'll go with a guy straight away.
Yeah.
Sheesh, we're showing the guy some love.
Oh my god, you're gonna laugh, yeah? You know the last girl we rang, that Shamer girl, and she was like, my sister, da. Do you remember?
And her sister?
No, we rang her sister, and she put Shamer on the phone. She was like, follow me. So today I went to Westfield.
She was there?
No, she wasn't there, but I bumped into 2 of her friends. They ended up FaceTiming her. It's so weird.
That's so sad. Everyone's meeting you, but her.
Yeah, but it was proper nice. She's so cute.
So you do this. Be like, I'm calling about you.
Hi, is Jamal there? Hello, is Jamal there?
Yo. Hello. Come on, dude. You're going to miss your chance to be on the podcast.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear us?
No way.
Yes,
Hi.
Yes way, dude.
Yo, I was just so confused because there was a no caller ID and I was...
Yeah, I can't call everyone with my number, bro.
Yeah, we had to use no caller ID.
Cool. I literally forgot I put my phone number in.
Well, we appreciate you. You're actually the first guy who called.
Yeah, you're the first.
Seriously?
Yeah, you're the first guy. We usually do girls, but today we were like, let's do a guy and let's say hello to a guy.
Cool. I
How-
swear I'm the only guy fan here.
Pardon?
I swear I'm the only guy fan, like everyone else is a girl.
Yeah, I feel like it's majority girls, so we actually appreciate you a lot, bro.
Yeah, of course.
How are
Call
you?
me when you... What?
I said, how are you? I love how I just snatched the phone.
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, we're good, thank you. How's life? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Basically, I'm 18. I am doing an apprenticeship in accounting.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Just chilling.
Nice. Well, we appreciate that you support us, bro.
No, honestly, thank you. Do you watch the podcast then?
Yeah, of course.
No, he just inserted his number for fun.
Oh, well, thank you so much. We appreciate you a lot.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Aw, thank you.
Because, yeah, I appreciate you.
Bro, we're going to call our next person, but we
Thank
just
you,
thought-
Hassan.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. See you. Have a good one, yeah?
Take
You too.
care,
Take
bye.
Bye. He's a G. But do you know what? Guys are just so much more composed.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the guy's not going to be like, oh my God, dude. Like,
No,
probably
he's really nice.
Yeah. But we appreciate, we actually appreciate you, bro, man. Right, we're moving on to our next person. Guys, listen. If you get an unknown caller ID call you, no matter what time of the day of the week, just answer it. You'll tell straight away. If it's someone weird, just lock it off. But you'll tell if it's us. Give it like a few minutes, even if it's a prank call. Not minutes, a few seconds, because we'll break out of it. You know it's us. But you have to answer. If you put your number in, you have to expect a known caller ID. And that fly is stressing me out.
That freaking flat. Unlock your phone. Oh. Right, so, okay, let me do this.
Who's this? Let me see.
Hello?
Yo, listen. I heard your nan sells DVDs. I'll call her back.
She's not gonna answer.
No, she has to. She's a G. Do you know what? Wallah, she comments on all my stuff and shows so much love. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cool.
No, please. I feel so bad. Wait. Please answer.
Cool.
No, please.
Give me her number. I'm gonna
Please
call. I'm gonna
answer.
call it on.
Call her on your actual number.
Yeah, give me her number.
All right. Because she's a G, she comments on everything.
Yeah.
And let me actually speak.
No, let me speak.
Because I want to. Come on, please. Wallah, please. Listen.
Tell her not to hang up then.
Hi, I'm so sorry. It's actually Ayub.
But oh my God, I put my phone down, I was like, hold up. Familiar.
We were calling back. I was like, no, please.
And it was like, oh, I hope she doesn't.
That's the thing, she kept calling back, I was like, what if it is there?
Yes, you should have picked
Oh my
up.
God.
We wanted to speak to you so bad that I called you on my actual number without no caller
I
ID.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you, I saw it.
And it's only
Is this
because.
through an AM?
Yeah.
Oh
And it's
my
only
God.
because I've noticed that you show so much support, you comment on everything, so I was like, alright, we're just gonna have to call her on like the actual number.
And honestly, I love you guys so much. Like, I love even support. Like, even when I see you guys get opportunities, I honestly get so happy for you guys.
yeah.
Oh,
You're
I
so
love you
cute,
so much. Wait,
wallah.
what's your name? How do you say your
I'm
name?
happiness right now.
Oh.
How do you say your name, Queen?
Zoe.
Zoe, okay,
Zoe,
because
oh.
I've seen this J, I think, and then Zoe at the end.
Yeah,
But-
it's just some long, it's like a friendship thing that me and my friends have.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I called you on my actual number, so make sure you don't leak it to
Yeah,
anyone.
don't worry, I won't.
That's how much I love you.
Next to me was literally saying like, oh, like, what if someone leaked your phone number? I was like, I don't know, like, I don't think anyone. Then
Oh.
I realised the voice, I was like, hold up.
No, that was funny though, but I'm glad that you actually answered. We were like, now we have to ring her.
Can I say as well?
Thank you guys.
Wallah, I actually appreciate you so much. Like, I know, like, I just see the main people that comment on my TikToks or like show love, and I'm always like, I just recognize you straight away. And you actually, Wallah, I appreciate you. Thank you.
No, honestly, I also appreciate about you guys as well because I see you guys interacting with me as well. They're like, they actually genuinely love it.
Aw.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
we're showing
love
the love
you.
back.
How are you?
I'm good. Like, I was just out today because I'm in, like, Birmingham. So, you know, like, the Christmas market. So I was just...
Oh, yeah.
And everything. But you know what's so funny is that I always thought if they ever called me, I'm going to prank call them. Like, I'm going to answer, like, yo, like, who chatted to you? Like, I just wasn't able to do it.
Damn it, that would have been such a funny idea.
You actually fumbled it.
But do you know what it is? I was thinking, like, oh, like, I don't know. I had a feeling after I ended it.
You should have known when I said your nan.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, hold up, your nan. I know where this is from.
And we rang you back as well, like 3 times, and it just went to
I know, I
voicemail.
just kept ending it. I was like,
Oh, I was so scared. I was like, no. Like,
Nah, but I'm glad you answered though, honestly. You got my number, so if it gets leaked, I know it's you.
Yeah, don't worry. I
Nah, do you know what? The reason we were confident to even do it is because we know that you show us so much love. To
Yeah,
Thank you guys
100%.
so much. I'm actually... Oh, I can't believe it's happening.
Aww, that's so
He's
cute.
sat on my phone.
That's my phone.
You guys.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
I literally,
Careful.
what? I watch you guys and now I'm talking to you.
Oh, that's very cute.
Well, it was nice speaking to you, Zoe. Hopefully we can speak to you more often. Like,
Yes, 100%.
I feel like we're friends.
Yeah, no, honestly, same. Like, honestly, if you guys ever come down to Birmingham, I'll honestly love to meet you guys.
We
Yeah,
definitely
we will,
will,
inshallah.
inshallah.
Oh, okay, well, honestly, love you guys, and I wish you the best. We have a good night.
Alright, thank you.
Zoe.
We love you.
We love you. Have a good evening.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
I'm so happy we actually got through to her.
She
You're
was
due
so
for doing that
nice.
as well.
Yeah, she's not. I mean, I recognise.
Bro, she comments every time, and it's one of the ones where I'm like, I actually have to appreciate this person.
Yeah, she's such a G.
Yeah,
Love
but,
you, Zoe.
Oh, that was so cute. These always put me in a good mood. I can't
Yeah.
lie. Every single time, I'm happy. But yeah, guys, that is all for this episode. We love and appreciate you lot so much. Like, we say this every time, but you lot are our world,
Yeah.
basically. Our source of happiness is you guys. And yeah, inshallah, more to come. We're nearly on a year. Also,
And we're almost on 15k. We just need 18,000.
18,000?
80,000 more subscribers. 800.
Okay.
800 more subscribers.
Yeah.
And we're
Inshallah.
on 50k. I mean 15.
What's
What is
wrong with you?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, guys, we're gonna have details on the meet and greet soon. We're actually, things are getting into work now. It's gonna be good, inshallah. But yeah, Nishan, where can I find you? Oh, what am I talking about? It's a shout out of the week.
Yeah, what the hell?
Jeez, I nearly forgot. That's how excited I am.
Okay, guys, so the shout of the week goes to Remy, and she said, love this talk about purpose. I'm so happy for the both of you. Amazing news, Nishrin. You so deserve this. You guys work so hard, and I'm so glad it's paying off. I pray the both of you have everlasting success.
Oh.
Thank you so
Amen.
much.
Thank
we
you.
love you.
And
then
we
she
pray
put-
the same for you as well.
She also put cherry.
Oh yeah, I did a live on SADLY Relatable Instagram before the episode, and I decided if you're from the live, put cherry. That was
Aw,
very cute.
thank you, Remy.
We
Love you
appreciate
so much.
Yeah, I'm actually gassed. All the people that put cherry, oh geez, I didn't think anyone
I
was
was
going to
like,
do
what?
it.
Cherry?
I didn't think anyone was going to do it, but yeah, love you guys. And yeah, Nishan, where can they find you?
You can find me crying on my pillow. You can find me at It's Nisrin on Instagram and TikTok.
You can find me at Kayla Casher on all social media platforms. Don't forget to follow SADLY Relatable Podcast on Instagram and TikTok. Guys, don't forget to like, share, press that subscribe button, and also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we post. We love you all. You guys are our world, and we'll see you next week, inshallah. Peace.
Bye.